Hello,
Well, good morning.
I am Christine,
I'm Aiden.
and we are Friction Farm.
Glad you're here.
Woo! Thank you for joining us for Elevenses with Friction Farm. A song
And a
and
snack.
So I will tell you that I will begin by a song, a snack, and lots of weird comments, right? So I shall by us, not you. I shall tell you that that the oven is preheated. That tomorrow is Gun Violence Awareness Day. And you would think that we would address that given the nature of some of our songs, but I'm just not having it. I just can't go there today, so we'll get there tomorrow, but not so much today. Although, as long as we're going to get there, I would say that the debt ceiling agreement probably happened, which is kind of like a budget negotiation, which is how these things turn out. And in reading them, I did not feel an overwhelming concern from my elected officials about the well-being of us and what's best for us. It was kind of about them winning or losing or whatever.
Yeah.
And maybe if they thought about us and our well-being, the greater us and our greater well-being, we wouldn't need to have Gun Violence Awareness Day. That's just me talking about stuff. So now I'm making snacks.
As it should be.
As
It's
it should be.
Elevenses.
It's Elevenses. So what I've got in here is butter, egg, what else? Carrots, lots of shredded carrots, and like a lot of ginger. If this was smell-o-vision, you would be smelling fresh grated ginger. I could call these carrot muffins, but I could also carrot ginger muffins, but I'm going to call them ginger carrot muffins because really it smells quite gingery. And in here I have flour. Oh, and there's sugar in there.
A lot of
too.
cinnamon.
Yeah, whatever.
Ginger cinnamon muffins with carrot. Special appearance by carrot.
So flour, baking soda, baking powder, salt, cinnamon, in it goes.
In it goes.
Okay, by the way, how do you like the view of the kitchen? This is our little kitchen alcove.
Do you like my tagine hat?
Yeah, it's our kitchen alcove.
There we go.
So Aiden, I was going to ask if you wanted walnuts, and I realized it's a ridiculous question.
Of course I want walnuts.
Aiden always wants walnuts. So there we go. That's it, easy peasy. And I'm making mini muffins because I don't know where a muffin pan is. That's part of the reason, but also, mini muffins. How delightful! How delightful.
I have a feeling our muffin pan went away.
Okay, whatever. So mini muffins, right? Mini little, because mini muffins, you're the one. You make snack time lots of fun. Mini muffins, I'm awfully fond of you. That is really, sorry.
I don't even know what song that is. It's familiar.
It's Rubber Ducky.
Oh, Rubber Ducky.
Yeah, sorry. That is how
Right.
my brain works. Everything is a song.
This is true.
This is true. So.
I'm just looking at the frame of the video, and as we set this thing up, it seemed like the field of vision was wider because you could see the.
Okay, but you could swap it so that we could also see like comments and stuff,
I
right?
could also swap it so you can see what's going on over there.
Yeah.
I don't know where the comments, like what happened to that? Like why aren't they
I
showing up?
don't know, Ada.
It's one of those odd things with,
I told you my computer got weird. It's not down there. My computer got weird.
Yes, they are down there. See, here's
Oh.
comments and chat settings. There's
Wow.
shirt well coordinated with the cabinets. Thank you, Laura.
Oh.
It is sort of, yeah.
Yeah, my
Of course, if I see the comments that I can't see, I can't see.
See us. Who cares about us?
Tracy King liked your Rubber Ducky song. No, I do know the song Rubber Ducky Faith. I do, honest.
You just couldn't think of it. Because I so made it my own that he couldn't recognize it.
Precisely. All right, I'm going back to video so we can, see what's on screen. It seems like it's awful small.
Yeah,
I mean,
my
or large, one or the other. Anyway.
My computer got squashy. The view
Squashy,
got
you
squashy. Yeah, so I don't mean like zucchini or whatever.
Somebody sat on the laptop. Is that what happened?
It's like just, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's ginger. You know how the ginger gets the things, the
things, the
sinews,
yes. The
that threads,
fibers.
There we go.
Ginger fibers.
I'm just making a mess here. I'm just throwing these in the oven.
Looks
400
good.
degrees. We're gonna go with 12 minutes to start with. This is the
Other direction.
This is the tiny oven. I wash my hands.
The tiny oven, which has a mind of its own, honestly. You hit buttons and it goes, I think you meant broil, when really you were doing toast. It can produce some really interesting results as such.
All right, so, and we'll have more of that for later. We'll have more later. So, what are we playing? It's June now, No Mow May.
Well, here's the thing. It was No Mow May. You guys all know about No Mow May. Don't mow your lawn. But what?
Because not only is it good for birds and butterflies and stuff, but we discover what we have out there. So in the lower field, we have some sheep sorrel, which is delightful. It has little red flowers, and it tastes lemony. I mean, super sour lemony. So it's edible. Obviously, I'm just not eating it. Well, I am eating weeds, but yeah, I'm allowed to.
You're not supposed to eat that much of it, though, because of what, the oxalic acid or something?
Yeah.
So it's good for cleaning pans, too.
It's delightful. And in the goat pasture, not that we have goats, but the once goat pasture, there are daisies, which was kind of a surprise. So pretty exciting.
They just came to see the asparagus, which is growing, but we're not eating it because first year. So, in honor of what was No Mow May,
and it's looking like No Mow June.
No mowed. That is, okay. So we did mow like the very public edge of the property to make sure it didn't look like it was an abandoned house.
So it looked intentionally unmown.
And then just a little ring around the goat pasture. So, but it's June now. Welcome to June. But No Mow May, well, we had lots and lots and lots of flowers, some of which were yellow.
Butterflies. In its own way, I kind of feel like this does speak to Gun Violence Awareness Day, but you know.
Ready?
Yes.
2, 3.
Oh no. Which one?
Right behind you. Find your harmonica. It's not Hanukkah. 1, 2, 3.
Dandelion, you have earned all of my respect. Dandelion, you have learned how to thrive on neglect. Neighbors look at you with disgust as you bloom in the spring. Try to pull you out, pull you down, poison you with dust. How do you survive everything?
Deep roots and a sunny disposition, right on the wind. Call me a weed, but I know I'm a flower, so I'm not giving in.
And he walks to the bus stop every working day. Idle boys yelling down the block, can't believe the things they say. And he keeps singing, always smiles as he walks on by. A couple of rocks can feel like miles. How do you hold your head high?
Deep roots and a sunny disposition, right on the wind. Call me a weed, but I know I'm a flower, so I'm not giving in. If I'm gonna change hearts eventually, I gotta start with mine. Deep roots and a sunny disposition, right on the wind. Call me a weed, but I know I'm a flower, so I'm not giving in. I'm not giving in. I'm not giving in. I'm not giving in. I'm not giving in.
The harmonica slipped sort of away from my face, and I could not bring it close enough.
A flurry of house finches flew by while we were playing.
A flurry of finches.
I think that's a technical term. It's not like a flock, it's a flurry. And in the wintertime, well, not really sure.
So we had our first goldfinch here today. I was just saying how I missed them because we used to have a ton of them at the old place. And poof, one showed up.
They followed us. 2 showed up.
Okay, well,
2 males.
Well, I only saw the one. I just
Might have been a male and a child, I don't know.
didn't I just put that
On mute?
on mute?
I don't know.
Anyway.
Anyway, it's going to be a little while. Another 5.75 minutes.
So yeah, I don't think we can chit chat for 5 minutes waiting on muffins. Not that you care anyway.
We can, but we're not going to force you to do it.
So if you scroll up, you could see who's here, and we could say hi. I saw Laura Sue was here and
Yes,
Tracy.
and Faith and Tracy and I don't know how this thing works. How do you make this part scroll? Expand comments. How about that? How about this?
Aiden is learning how to use Facebook.
Yeah, well,
See, there's a little bar over there on the side. Yeah? No?
over here,
Yeah,
I can't see.
You can't?
It goes away.
It goes away. Yes, well. Okay.
Goldfinches. Hey, Bob Williams is here.
Hey.
Good to see you.
Yeah. You might have goldfinches too, if we do. I don't know.
Could be.
So, so we had a Zoom thing with our patrons last night. It was kind of horrible because we've forgotten how to Zoom. You'd think that we know how to do this, so we know how to do that, but we were pretty flustered. We were in an awkward, confined space, not unlike this, but different than this. And we've got to expand so that we can see who was there. So we didn't acknowledge people who were there. And what else? We muted a guitar at one point accidentally with a foot pedal and didn't pay attention to it. So yeah, we're gonna get better at that. But one of the reasons that we did it was because with our patrons we're having a book club. So maybe once a month or once every other month, and we picked a book last night, and the book we picked was The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian. And I picked that because it's a young adult book, and so it would be a quick, easy read. It's summertime, we should be a little lazy. But also it was the most banned and challenged book of the prior decade. So that right there makes me want to read it.
Me too.
And most other people too. So, even if you're not a patron, you can read and share comments with us, or you can become a patron and do the Zoom book club with us sometime next month. Ta-da.
Good plan.
All right.
I think you should.
Yeah, we're still 3 minutes away, and I know that I'm boring everyone.
So post a
now.
picture.
So I'll post a picture of Aiden eating mini-muffins. They're the ones. They make snack time lots of fun, as do you. So thank you for joining us for Elevenses, a song and a snack with Friction Farm. I'm Christine.
I'm Aiden.
And we shall see you next Thursday.
Goodbye.